We got another Snap-on Tuesday, best day of the week. Gonna showcase a couple new tools. Working on this Pentastar. This is a Dodge Caravan right now, and we're doing rocker arms. Show this to you guys. These are the new rocker arms. Basically, when these go bad, the bearing in the center of the rocker arm collapses, and you get this right here. You see how that bearing's tucked down in there, and the camshaft, instead of riding on the bearing to open the valve, it'll ride on the side of the rocker arm and make all types of ticking noise. This is very common. If you've never done one of these before, it's pretty easy, and it's a good job. It's fun to do. I like doing these. My technician is real good at them. We've done a few. And it's a good job for flat rate. It's a good job to make some money in a shop. And it's not too bad. You get the rocker arms. I buy a set of them. I usually get them on Amazon. I'll get the set of rocker arms and lifters. And it always turns out really good. So this one, the guy's going to be super happy. First tool of the day. My technician that's doing this job got this new Snap-on light. And this thing's freaking awesome. You got the wide beam right here that you can set up. It's magnetic, but you can set it up like that. It lights up the whole engine. And you got the real bright spotlight right here. So this thing's pretty sweet. All right, let's make our way down to the main event. Show you guys a little sneak peek of what we got going on. Just finished up 4 tires oil change on this bad boy. Doing a little minor work, electrical work on this Nissan. Still working on this engine, going back together. We got the Pathfinder here that we just dropped this engine. These Nissans, the newer ones, if you've never done one before, your best bet to do an engine in one of these is just drop the whole freaking cradle. Ryan, my guy, had this whole cradle and engine down. It probably, he's probably got 4 hours in it, which is awesome. This is how you take a 22-hour engine job and you get it done in 10 hours, like this. Main event, we're gonna talk some struts. This is how you flat rate some strut jobs. First, this is the new Snap-on tool I got this week. We got just a little butane torch. This thing's pretty cool. He didn't have any butane, so I wasn't able to fill it, but I'm gonna stop and get some on the way home. And in a future video, I'll show this off. It's always nice to have a little butane torch. What I use these for the most, probably once or twice a week, realistically, honestly, is if you have a customer that comes in with metal valve stem caps that are stuck on the TPMS valve stem and they won't come off, I'll torch them, hit them with the torch for a little bit and they come right off with a pair of pliers. That's a real time saver and a money saver for a customer, something like that. All right. If you plan on doing a set of struts, I have never liked or had the wall mount strut compressor. I've always used, some of these cheater bars or suicide bars. I got all the different types. This set right here, I bought it for one particular car. It was an old Fox body Mustang. Nothing else would fit in it. It had like the old McPherson strut style. That coil spring would not come out and we couldn't get anything in there. I bought this set. I think it was like 25 bucks on Amazon, and it made it so easy. So if you got an old car like that, do yourself a favor. If you're struggling, get a set like this that has the scoop, and it'll make your life way easier. This is gonna be like for a European car. If you got a strut where you're able to slip this up and lock it in and through, and then hook these on the way down, that'll be how you compress a spring like on an older European car. These two are kind of like the classics. If I'm doing like a side job or something, I usually grab these two pairs and bring them home with me. They're small, they're a little sketchy. I like these right here. They have the safety pins. And I've had these for years and they've never failed me, never broke. These are real nice if you're doing like a real narrow strut job and the spring is super narrow and something like this won't fit in there. These have like the nice little teeth. I think I got this set on Amazon for maybe 30 bucks or something. My favorite, what we use here at the shop, is this bad boy. It has the main piece right here. I'll use an impact gun on this and it brings like the piston here up and down, and then you use the Allen key with these screws, and it depends on what size the spring is. If you got a little spring, medium spring, big spring. If it's like a nicer car and you don't want to scratch anything, you could use these little covers, and essentially you just bolt these, bolt this one here and then bolt this one here, and yeah, and then just send it, and it does awesome. I've used this a ton. I think I got this kit on Amazon for, I think it was like 130 bucks. If you look it up right now, it's on there. And this thing is such an awesome job to do a set of struts. You will make your money back with this. So if you guys got any questions or anything, leave it in the comments. And then I'll get back to you guys next week. Peace.